Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully this works. Hopefully that works. Wait for a couple folks to hop on. This time I charged the phone, so that I wouldn't have to have you way over there plugged into the thing there. Like this. Hello, Freddie. Hello, Martha. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Is it on? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Hopefully you guys are all doing well on this Friday afternoon. You hear fine. Perfect. Karen, hello. Martha, hello. Freddie, hello. Justine, hello. Renee, I was just watching you and Ken play with rocks. Well, Ken wasn't there, but yes. Thanks for watching my videos. Lynn, hello. Okay, so we are going to continue on with this painting. Oh, come on. For part 2 of our moderator gift. This is the third one that I've done, right? Third gift that I've done. I've done one for Lindsay, who is no longer with us. That sounded like she's dead. She's not dead. She just doesn't watch anymore. Matthew, who is no longer with us as well. I mean, they're still both moderators of this channel. They just don't view anymore, which is totally fine. I don't care at all. And then I've threatened to do one for, what's her name again? Why am I Hannah Banana? But what I was going to make for her, she no longer needs. So I just want to make her something random, and I haven't thought of it yet. So I figured, you know what? Let's do one for Renee. She's been a great moderator. I really appreciate her. We have, who else is a moderator? Let's see here. Lindsay, Matthew, Hannah. I think Hannah was my first moderator, or maybe my second. Maybe my third, because I think also Melissa is a moderator. Ashley is a moderator. Renee is a moderator. So I need to make 3 more things after this one. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do for the other ones, but for this one, we're obviously painting Elvis, if he had long hair. We're kind of, my reference photo is messed up. We're doing a conglomeration of things. So we got, who did I say this was again? Jimmy Buffett. This head is from a different photograph altogether. I just put it on here, and then I'm also changing the guitar. Since, what did I just say his name was? Oh, Elvis, right, Elvis. Since Elvis always wore a plain black t-shirt in his concerts, it's pretty interchangeable how I can have them play around. So the reason why I changed it up a bit is just to avoid copyright with the photographer, so I'm not recreating their work, and then I can make prints and stuff. So this original is going to go to Renee, and then there will be prints available as well. If you have any questions while I'm painting, I'm going to have this phone here, or wait, this phone here. Wait, which one? Hold on, let me see which one it's going to be. Because I also have other, whoops, I also have other, oh yeah, it's going to be this phone here. I have other reference photos. There we go. Gosh, I'm losing my mind here a little bit. If this will connect to the interwebs, hopefully it will. How's the picture and everything? Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll turn this around because I won't need to look at the comments there. And then you can see it right side out. And I can have this a lot closer today because my phone is completely charged. Hold on a second. Sorry if this is making you all dizzy. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That way you got a good view. There's a spider crawling on you. You might get a spider across the lens. Why is this not working? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully this microphone won't go out as well. That's another thing that we sometimes have to worry about. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna leave that phone. It won't. It's not connected to the whatever you call it. I don't pay a bill on that phone. That's just a decoration. So let's go like this. Bam, here we go. Please, please, if someone asks to buy it, go ahead and sell it to them. I hate the idea of taking hard-earned and well-deserved money from your pocket. That would be so freaking weird if I did that. Hey, I made this for someone else. Do you want to buy it? Cindy says, so if you believe in the 3 big things happen in a row, I'm concerned for Phil Collins' health. Your Aussie painting is dope, Josh. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like that. Okay. Prints available of the what do you call it? Of the Aussie painting. It's titled Mama, I'm Coming Home. One of my favorites that I've made. Apparently he doesn't have brown eyes though. Someone told me in the comment section, but I Googled it and it said he had brown eyes. Because that's one thing that I will always look up, or usually look up if it's not completely obvious. I'll be like, what color is so-and-so's eyes? And it said blue. And I was like, oh, okay. Why don't I paint them blue, or brown, sorry. Why don't I paint them brown? And then this guy was like, they're not brown. He said they're distinctive blue-gray. And I was like, ah, dang it. But I added some yellow to them as well, so maybe it's fine. Okay. So let's get some of this color back, proper skin tones back in here. I gotta look at a picture of him. So let me do this. I accidentally got splatter all over it from when I was doing this, so that's no good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, he's got an eyebrow in there. Eyebrow and then his glasses. I'm making them semi-transparent, but yeah. Hello, Jane. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Ron. How are you guys doing? Daryl, hello, Glenn, Cindy. Who else is here? There's a couple, 2, 3 of you guys in here. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit of, let's see here. Let's see here. I need to do this. Let's go like this. I want to get some come on, Jerry, help me out here. I mean, Elvis. Show me your face. Show me your face. I need your face, but not your old face. I need your young face or your middle-aged face. Not that one. Okay, you know what? That's okay. Whatever. We're going to wing it for a little bit and then we'll look it up. It's kind of boring to watch me just scroll through a bunch of photographs what was that? When the best part of watching someone live is seeing what they're doing, unless they're just like a random personality who, you know, creates, or who's a creator who's just talking. That's kind of boring. If you're watching me for talking, you will be bored. Okay. So I need to make his hair. See, I don't know how well you can see my reference picture, but you see how his hair is like, the light is just showing it. It looks like little like flyaways or whatever. Oh, there's that spider. Where'd he go? What the heck? I just felt him and saw him. Okay, well, he's not there. Anyway, speaking of spiders, it kind of looks like spider web, right? I want to kind of recreate that a little bit in there. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but what we're going to do first is we're going to try to get his face looking right. I think I might have made his face a little bit too fat or like too wide. So I might actually bring it back a little bit. So let me go ahead and do that. I mean, he was kind of on the bigger side, so I don't want to make it too skinny, but also just looking here, it just looks like I went a little too, just a little bit too wide. So like this, maybe. I don't need to make it look exactly like my reference photo either, because as long as it looks like him, that's what I care about. I might have made his eyebrow too big, honestly. I might just cover some of his face in shadow here. Akko Jam? Is that your name, Akko Jam? Hello, Akko Jam. Ocho Jam? I don't know. I have this microphone in, so if you stop hearing me talk, make sure you let me know. Hopefully I check the comments in time. If it dies, you're just going to hear silence. And silence is not as interesting as my ramblings. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't remember what I searched to find this picture. So I'm just scrolling away here. Jerry Garcia concert. Maybe we'll try that. Okay. His beardage got all the way up in here, right? Now, I don't know why Renee likes the Grateful Dead. Oh, I don't even know if she likes... Did Jerry Garcia have much of a solo career? I don't even know. I don't know much about him. I just know the Grateful Dead, and people who like the Grateful Dead like them. I don't know why. They're not too special to me, but anyway, I mean, she's asked me to paint this many times, or not asked me, but suggested it many times. And so I was like, you know what? Since I feel like doing a moderator gift, I'm going to paint him. And I do occasionally, I think he's got shadow in here. I'm going to do the shadow in purple so that I can differentiate for now. Anyways, I've gotten other people asking if I would paint him. And so I was like, you know what? I can offer prints. Let's do it. Let's do it. She didn't ask me to paint this. Like, she didn't know I was going to paint this. I wasn't even going to tell her. But she just assumed it was for her. Rightfully assumed it was for her. So I was like, yeah, it's for you. Because you're such a great gal. If you guys are part of my Patreon, I like to make jokes about some of the members, some of the regulars who are like regular commenters, and Renee is over there, and I always make up scenarios is not the right word, but I'd make up what I think her life is like. And one of the things is that she drives a, well, more so that her husband drives a clapped out Camaro. And anyways, the reason why I bring that up is I don't know what Jerry Garcia drove, but I imagine a lot of his fans probably drive, 80s and 90s muscle cars. And that's what I imagine Renee and Rayner. I don't even know what her husband's real name is. I call him Rayner. His name's probably like Jim or something. Or Kyle. Okay, I'm going to continue scrolling here looking for this reference photo because this one is all split. I wonder if I could pull the red off. I just want to be able to zoom in and stuff, Man, back in the old days when people had real skill and real talent where they just looked at a person in real life, I cannot paint from life. I suck at it because the lines are 3D. Like if you look at my face, right? I'm 3D. Well, actually on the screen, I'm 2D. But in real life, if I'm looking at something, your eyes can see if something's 3D. You can see the depth in a way that you don't see it in a picture. In a picture, it's the lines are defined, and even if a person doesn't move in real life, I suck at it for some reason. For whatever reason, my mind does not let me just. But if I was sculpting, then it's easier from life than it is in person. Or wait, no, how do you say that? Than it is in a picture. But also, I'm not. I don't know the rule. I don't know the. I don't know the tricks of the trade, if you will. Hey, did the Grateful Dead ever do any covers of Black Sabbath or Ozzy Osbourne? There's been a lot of Ozzy on my playlist lately. Jerry even designed men's neckties. Well, that must have been tough. He's like, what I think I'll do for this one? How about like a fabric that just hangs down from the throat? And everyone's like, what? That's brilliant. How do you design a men's necktie that's different than a men's necktie? It doesn't take any sort of imagination. Unless you mean like the colors. Oh, let's make a red one. We'll give those ones to Donald Trump. Okay, let's make a blue one. We'll give those ones to... Who wears a blue tie? I don't even know. Let's make a gray one. We'll give those ones to Hutterites. I don't know. Oh, let's make black ones. We'll give those to hitmen. Jerry. Jerry, man. Help me out, Jerry. Looks like 4 or 5 albums labeled Garcia only. Okay, so he did have a good solo career. Hello, my life is much more interesting than Josh's imagination. Oh, is it? Dang. Oh, I meant to say the opposite. Josh's imagination is more interesting. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. I wonder if the reference photo is from 5877 at Cornell University. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Cornell. That's where Andy went to college. Cornell. It is not. It is not. from what I'm seeing here. Jerry Garcia concert. Young-ish, I'm going to say. Young-ish. Young-ish. Right now he kind of looks like Weird Al. He's kind of got like that curly hair going on. I don't want it to look like that. I'm going to have things kind of move out here. I got to put in white, I think. I got to do white to make that puffiness. But right here, it's like, looks kind of dumb. His hair is really big, right? He had big hair. It's like he washed it, right? He washed it with very extra volume shampoo. And then he went into the sun immediately so that it dried rapidly and it just went. And he's like, yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay, I put in young-ish, and then there's a bunch of him being old. So let's continue to scroll. Man, I don't remember what I did. I wish this other phone was working. My wife is Ocho Rios, Jamaica, so that's where Ocho Jam comes from. Ah, okay. Karen says, I don't usually catch live streams, but hello. Well, hello and welcome. Renda, haven't seen you in a while. Sometimes the rules are limiting, says Jim. Yeah, you're right. Oh, they found it. They saw it. Found the image. Instagram, Jerry Garcia band. Okay, hold on. Jerry Garcia. 1980. 1980 at the barn. Ah, thank you. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. It's probably somewhere in here, though. I don't know if you did find it. Keep in mind, this head does not belong on this body. If I took that head away, his real head would be there, and it's facing this way. I just used a little bit of. I actually used my editing. Like for my video editing, I used that to do it. Oh, what about as a skeleton? Oh, I should make him look like a skeleton, kind of. Maybe. I don't know. I think I need to bring his hair in a little bit. Hold on, give me a second. Dude, I forgot about the skeletons. The Grateful Dead. Bring that in like that. And he's got that. That's his cheek. Okay, I like that. I like that. And then look at this. Then that. Just like that. And his hair is like all the way out of here, like. Okay. We'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry. You worry too much. It covers on everyone depending on how good the acid was that show. Can anyone tell me what the deal is with the lavender crowns next to some of our names? Yeah, that's a new thing YouTube is doing. Jim, and black ties to the Blues Brothers, although technically they had a couple hits, so they are hitmen. Karen, it's for nothing, you get nothing, and it's nonsense. Yeah, you don't get anything. The crown doesn't do anything. That's just a thing to make you want to comment more so you get the crown, but someone else can take it very easily. Put in February 22nd also. Okay, let me try. Like, are you thinking that it's this picture? Because this is definitely different. I don't know how well that showed up. That looked blurry when I looked in the viewfinder. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get it. We'll get it. I feel like... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, I'm going to move this over to here so it's... Notice I don't have to walk across the whole freaking shop to get to the paint. I think I might make that too slopey of a forehead. Okay. Okay, and then his glasses, I got to make... Oh, you know what? I might use a little bit of purple for. Let me grab some more of this purple. I'm going to go like this because I can differentiate from his shadow and glasses, right? The shadow like comes down a little bit and they're like, hey, those are my glasses. Those are my sandals. I need a little bit right here, maybe. And then, yeah, okay. Then he's got a little bit down here. I shouldn't have taken such a long break from this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try this again. Oh, it's working. It's working. Okay. I'm gonna switch from this phone to this phone, and I'm gonna read your comments off of here, and this is where I'll look at my old reference photos, okay? Okay. There we go. Now I should be able to find my... There we go. See, this is the reference photo I was looking for. There, now I can zoom in. I can't zoom in that far, but I can kind of get a better idea of how... And since the photo's in black and white, I can't really get all, like, you know, we'll figure it out, okay? Stop worrying. We'll figure it out. Where did I put that black? Oh, right here, right on the palette. I'm almost out of black, so I'm going to have to pick up some more. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, I can see his eyes. Oh, I'm going to get it. We're going to get a little unrealistic with the colors, which, you know, is pretty typical of me. So we'll go like this. We'll go a little bit of yellow. This goes right under his eyeball, right here. And then, oh, that's his hair right there. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Screenshot that pic. This is a screenshot. That's how I have it. I just had it on the other phone, and I couldn't. The other phone was not working, so I couldn't go to it right away. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Probably going to change some stuff here. We'll make it work, guys. I don't know why you worry so much all the time. So I think his forehead just goes up a little bit like that. It's part of the big forehead club, maybe. Not so much. Okay. Oh, his nose. He's got a crook in his nose? Or is that just the shadow of the glasses? Does he have a hooked nose? No. Jerry Garcia's nose. Let's see. Does anything come up? Let's get a side view of your nose. Ah, he went to jail. Let's see. No, he does not have a crook in his nose. His nose is very straight. He's never been punched in the face. Or, if you watched my Just Joshing with Dakota channel that I do with show that I do with my brother, you heard the story of me breaking my nose in the car door. He's never slammed his nose in the car door. So, that is just a trick of... Oh, that's his glasses. His glasses go up there like that. Okay, okay, okay. So I was just thinking his crook go right there. It's not a crook. And I think I have to make his nose come down a little bit. I think I put his mustache too thick, too high. But that's because I couldn't tell exactly. And I remember last time I made his nose way too high. I made his nostrils all the way up there like he was a turtle or something. Okay, so this is shadow right here. This is shadow, which we're going to note with purple. And I imagine some of it is hair, but Jerry Garcia, hairy guy. Do we agree? There's a cover band playing in my town square tomorrow afternoon, so I'll be hitting that up. Nice. Never got to see Jerry, but I've been to several of the other versions of the band since he passed. Dead and Co., Further, the other one, Phil and Friends. Okay. Josh, I think his upper arm needs to be a bit longer. Okay. This right here? Or this? I disagree. That would look freaking dumb. No, I don't think so. But maybe. I'll look at it. Of course, you're probably seeing something that I'm not seeing at the moment because I have plans when we get there. Like, obviously, I've just blocked in. I'm going to work on the face here for a little bit. Okay, let's go. Bring the nose down just a titch. Okay, and then that goes like that. And so his nostril. Oh, that's not really just the nostril. That's like the shadow under his nose. Like he's had. Oh, I think that's too freaking big. Okay. Okay, and then the glasses, I think, have to go a little bit more. No? Do they? Yes? No? All right, guys, we're going to be cheating now. We're going to be cheating. We're going to use a brush. So I should start over. I could. But I want to get the guitar and stuff. I should have did it on a bigger canvas. It's hard for me to finger paint some of these details in. So we're going to use this used up brush just to get some of this line work in here. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. So this, his eyes there. So that's his eyebrow. I might have to, and then that, and then his, so whatever the thing is that goes on the nose is called the little swoop. Goes there like that. And then it's have that top rim, not rim, but what do you call it? That little thing. And then his nose goes there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get some. Where is it? Right here. Yellow. Man, it is windy out there right now. This little yellow. Okay. That'll be under his eyeball, I think. And this. And then I think I'm gonna put some shadow right here. And his eyebrow. He's kind of got big eyebrows, I think. And then this. I think it's going to go all the way down to here like this. And then that goes out like that. Okay, so I need this to be here instead of yellow. Well, this. Something like that maybe, and I need that to be much lighter there, so I'm going to do yellow there, I think. All right, we'll do yellow here. And then that we can do maybe like a turquoise color, maybe? Should we try turquoise? Oh, we also have this blue, this light blue. Light blue. Oh, there we go. And where's that turquoise? I know I have it somewhere because I was just using it. Yeah, there we go. Ah, come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got a little bit of this. I will probably mute some of these colors a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now what I'm going to do. I don't have a huge plan right now. And his lips. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's got a lot of gray in his beard, so what I have to do, he doesn't got a ton of it. So let's see. But he's got a lot of it. That makes sense. So I'm going to mix some turquoise. I can make the beard or the mustache here a little bit lighter. I'll come back with some black, but I need to put the mouth line, like the lip line, if you will, not the lip line, the lip crack, I don't know. The space between the lips, I got to do that in black, which I'm going to do right here. And his mouth is open slightly. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take some more of that. We're going to bring it down. Try not to blend too much with the mouth, but just a little bit. Something like that. Okay. And then he's a little bit lighter. Should we do it with yellow? I don't know if yellow will work. I'll probably turn it green, honestly. But I'm just spitballing here. All right, we'll go like this with a little bit of. You know, he's psychedelic, right? Lots of tie-dye, which has lots of color. So we'll have all these colors right here like this, I think, actually. You know, I don't mind it. So let me get back with this. Doing individual hairs is like virtually impossible finger painting. So we're just going to figure it out. We're just going to figure it out. Okay. Kind of a Sasquatch, this guy. Put a little bit of black in there like this. And then right here, we'll put a little black because I see a little bit of a changing color there. Okay. And then his snot drain. Black, like that. Okay. I really have to work on his nose. I hate when faces are not straight on, I often screw up on the noses. But I think we can figure it out. So this is going to go like this a little bit, that. Okay, and then I think I need to go down like this, and that's going to be the nostril there. And then that's his little, got your nose pinch point. And then that's like that. And then this And so if I circle that, so it's kind of like a triangle. Right, and then that is his other, so right there. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. And then he's got furrow marks in his eyebrows, which we will do with a good friend black. This is this. Yeah. And like this. Maybe? Hello, Claybite Ceramics. Haven't seen you in a minute. Okay, and then his beard. Yeah, we need to lighten that up. Because when he had the dark hair, he had like he had, I don't know, a couple of loofahs on his head. So, let's see what else I have here. Oh, that's the only picture I kept. Okay. What's that song in my head? Jerry. Oh yeah. See, this is I combine this and older Jerry, right? That's my reference, right? With, let me scroll back. Hold on a second. With this head, which downloaded. Oh yeah, and I also liked this picture of him. Oh, maybe we'll do some of his crazy hair like that, although he's kind of outside. I don't know. Glenn. I made the mistake of painting my sneaker psychedelic. Super trippy. Man, you're good at those puns, man. I gotta say it. I have no choice but to say it. Man, full ass beard this guy had. He's like, hello, my name is Beardy McBeardy and I make music. See? Does not this look like a loofah? Okay. So we don't need that. We need to go back to my other gallery here, which was downloads. Downloads. Okay. I was hoping, let's get this other black because it's a little transparent. Marge. Hello. Glow. Hello. Okay, we're going to go like this. Get these glasses a little darker because then, right, a little bit see-through there. And this one right there. Wow. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. Let's get a little bit of this purple right here. Okay. I'll do it like this. I need that to. And then if I take like that, okay, like this, okay, like that. That needs to be lighter, much lighter. So if I go like this, oh shit, I have some black on my fingers. What would we do without Glenn? Yeah, that'd be a real punishment. Nah? Or no? Is that good or no? Was that lame? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and then I know that his nose has to be like, oh, hello, I have a nose. My name is Nosy McNoserson. And then that, go there. I think I want to use a little bit of, oh, son of a gun. Use some of this. Josh, do you ever throw stuff out and start over? Yes, all the time. I feel like doing that with this one, but we already started, so let's try to power through it. See, sometimes when I'm not passionate about the person, I don't really care. Like, I like painting, so we're gonna keep doing it. But like sometimes I'm just like, I didn't want to paint them anyway. See, now if Renee was more into I don't know, someone who I like, then we'd be motoring. But I don't see this guy a lot. I don't know his face. Like, I mean, I know his face because like I've seen him. But I just, if I see him in some sort of media or something, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's my man Jerry. But like, he's just a guy. If he didn't make music, it would serve me just as well. But I'm glad he exists because art is subjective, and no matter if you like it or not, like a particular piece of art or not, I think art is very important. It is one of the constants in the world. You will never find a civilized society that doesn't have art. A civilized society? Is that how you say that? I think so. If there's no art, there was only barbarism. That might not be completely true, but that's what I suspect. Whoops. Ah, crap. Gosh darn it. In this case, I think you care more about the recipient than the subject. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Art goes back to painting on cave walls. Yeah, that was actually done by my cousin Wilfred. He actually loves painting on cave walls. Okay, he's got some beardage that's graying in here, so we're gonna put a little bit of that, and then we'll cover it back up. And then he's got like thick neck beard, so I feel like that's right down here. And then it goes into his. I'm not doing this very well, but we will. Oh, you know what? Might be helpful if I went back to that little. Where did I mix that? Okay, I'll mix some more. Get this. Again, knowing the rules on how to do a painting, the layers and such would help. Would help us. This, okay, we made a gray out of this kind of turquoise color. And black. So we'll cover up a lot of that. That, not everything. And his hair kind of comes around, and see, since his hair and his beard is all like frizzled out, it's kind of hard for me to do it finger painting, like to kind of separate the two. So we're just gonna have to kind of just see what we got as we make some strokes. Not the biggest deal in the world to have to paint over top of what we've already done. I often, even when I'm really gelling with a piece, I will still need, you know, a lot of refinement and iteration and what have you. So it's not a big deal. Some paintings I can paint like just right off the and the bigger they are, the easier, because you know, your fingers can only be so fine. So if it's a big face, right? If his face was this big, it already looked like him. This doesn't really look like him. I mean, you might be able to be like, oh, is that going to be Jerry Garcia? Right? You might be able to do that, but some people would be like, wait, is that Russell Brand? It kind of looks like Russell Brand. Dude, that totally looks like Russell Brand. We might actually have to change. We might have to change it a bit here to make it look more. We might have to. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We have to do something because now I can only see Russell Brand. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a little bit more personality in here, so you aren't like, oh, cool, Russell Brand. I really liked him in whatever he's done. I don't even know what he does. I know he's done some acting, but is that his primary thing? Is he an actor? What does Russell Brand do? He's just an actor, right? Does he also sing? I know he's like does podcasts and stuff, but that's about all I know. Okay, now his hair here. I'm gonna go with some white, and then we'll like frizzle it in, if you know what I mean. Will we go with white or will we go with pink? Because the red in the background. You know what? I'm going to look up some reference here. Frizzled hair on stage. And hopefully that'll bring us to like some. Oh, there's Taylor Swift. Okay, something that has some lighting. That's red lighting. And see what it looks like. This is blue lighting. Swift is in here a lot. Okay, hold on. Frizzled hair on stage, red lighting. See if that comes up with anything. Chappelle Roan. Okay, she has red hair, so that doesn't help us. Okay, this is just a bunch of random stock photos. Okay, hold on. What's his face on stage with frizzled hair and red lighting, stage lighting, frizzled hair. Let's see if that works. Oh, who do you think what's his face is? I don't even know who these people are. These are just some college students doing some sort of play or something. Oh, what's his face and his friends? It's a good play, actually. Oh, you know what I could do? Indoor concert. That's good. We can find some. Oh, wait. Performing on stage indoors. I don't know if this is indoors or outdoors, but in our picture, it's going to be, well, I don't know what it's going to be. We'll figure it out. I don't know what kind of light shows and stuff he had. Oh, maybe I should ask you guys, whoever was a fan of the Grateful Dead or Jerry Garcia or whatever, what kind of light shows did he have? Are we good now? Okay, sound is back. Perfect. Okay. Can anyone let me know? I don't know if you heard me say this or not. What kind of light shows he had, if any? Because that will help me figure it out. Oh, why don't I just look it up? Garcia concert lighting. Oh, he did do light shows. Or I don't know if he did light shows, but he had lighting that was kind of... I just put in Garcia. I'm going to put in Jerry Garcia in case there's a different Garcia. Oh, here we go. Is that him? I don't know if that looks like him. I guess that is him, but okay, I'm gonna do, oh, you know what I'll do? Where do I have red? Right there, and this is the red I want. He had smoke shows. Hey, he had smoke shows. I like what you did there. And I need white. You know what you should always do? You should close your lids so that when you go to use your paint again, you don't have to jam stuff in the holes. There we go. Got a little white. Got a little white. Okay, well, first we're going to put in some red here, just lightly, just ever so lightly. And I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try to make it work, okay? We're going to put in a little bit of red, nice and light, where it's just barely there. You barely notice it. You wouldn't even tell your mother about it if she asked you what you saw today. It's not important. Oh, blue would be over on this side, actually. So let's, well, we can keep a little bit in there. Okay. Then we're going to take some white, okay? And we're gonna fleck it in there. I don't know what the word is. We're gonna just there. So it meshes with the red just a little bit. A little bit more. I might want to make it so that I have different hairstyle, or not hairstyle, but different things going on with his hair. One of my friends did a Jerry Garcia. I don't know how long ago now, but he did it at a bottle cap. Some of you will know my friend Jeff. And let's see if I can pull it up. There's Instagram or something. Let's see. Jam. Bottle cap art. There we go. Oh, right here. It's near the top. Oh, he doesn't have a photo of it. You have to watch the whole freaking video. Kind of annoying, honestly, but yeah, we'll get over it. I'll try to pause it. Or can you pause? Oh, you can fast forward. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? It's made out of bottle caps. Oh, thank you, Renee. But isn't that just fantastic? Like, what the heck? Look, he captured the frizzled hair. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go over it again with like just white without the red underneath. Oh, I should go over here too. Okay. Oh, I wiped too much of the red off. Okay, let's go back here with some red. Let me pull up my reference. Make sure I have enough. I might have to cheat a little bit with a brush to get individual small hairs. Yeah, we're going to put a little bit of blue. We have this very light blue. We're going to put a little bit of that in there. This is a heavier body, so I have to go a little bit faster. Okay. Okay. Now, let's take some more of this. Put this in there like that. Do I like that? I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to try something. Will it work? I don't know. We're just trying it. Well, if nothing else, we have a learning experience. I've never done hair like this, I don't think, where there's a lot of the frizzliness. Now, if I go after this, I go individually with white with a brush or something. Dang, I really don't want to use a brush. What I might do though, I might cover up some of this black because it didn't cover up very much with the splattery. Okay. Okie dokie. Smoky. Okay. I'm going to try to find a similarly faced Jerry Garcia portrait, maybe. And I'm going to maybe change his hair a little bit so that we don't have that. Or you know what we could do? We could just say there's less shadow in his hair. That will work too. What color is his hair? It's more black than brown, right? Definitely. Why didn't I think of this before? There's less backlighting. Let's see here. See if we can do it like that. This is a completely different pose, but maybe we'll do something like this. Maybe. Don't sue me here. I'm just trying to make this work so that we have something that looks good for Renee. Because she just got a new place. She got a new house. And we don't want her to have her friends come over. She just, gets a new job or whatever. I don't know if she got a new job, but like she moved to a different city or something, right? So she gets a new job. She gets, I don't know, she has a child. So her kid gets new friends and their parents come over. And then you just come over here and they're like, who is that? Who is that? And they're like, oh, it's Jerry. That's not Jerry. That looks like, what did I say? Russell Brand. We don't want that to happen there. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just hear something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? I don't hear it now. Weird. Okay. Oh, guys, if you haven't watched my latest vlog, I just put it out today. Make sure you watch it. If the important part is near the end. I don't know at what part I started talking about it, but we were doing a giveaway of some gold, and I would like everyone to have the opportunity to get it. So make sure that you go there. I'll be doing a couple of live videos that talk about it specifically. Oh, it's a dirt bike. That's what I'm hearing. It's a dirt bike. So some of the gold that we found during this last series of videos, we're going to give it not a lot away, but you'll see if you watch the video. I should have left that maybe. It's kind of spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. We're going to we're going to try to give away some gold. Okay. Basically, how you do it, I'll just go through it right now, is any purchase made today till September 7th, 2025, enters you into the prize pig, which is basically a little ceramic pig cookie jar thing. Every $5 spent gets you an entry. So you just got to email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, whatever you want to buy, tell me about it, and we will send it out to you. And then we will take your name and put it in there manually. And then on September 7th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, we will be doing the draw live on YouTube, kind of like how we're doing a live video right now. It'll be like that. We're going to have, I didn't say this in that video, but we're probably going to have a couple consolation prizes or second draws or whatever for other things, for other random things that are not gold, but yeah. To see everything that I'm talking about explained in the vlog, I go through it a little better, but I will talk about it a little more as time goes on. Okay, so now I know. I think the 34 of us watching what? Watch every bit of your vlogs, so no spoiler. Oh, there we go. But maybe some people haven't gotten to it yet, and they're like, oh, I'll watch that later. Jerry. How did Jerry Garcia die, by the way? Did he have like plantar fasciitis or something? I just made that up. I don't know what plantar fasciitis is. I'm just getting settled in the grown-ups area of the trampoline park. It's been a long day of running around. Ah, there you go. A genuine imitation 24-karat gold bar? No, a real gold. It was a rocky start. Hey! Oh, don't you hate when that happens? Oh, damn it. My fingers are dirty. Heart attack. That's a bummer. How old was he when he died? Heart attack. He had checked himself into a rehab the day before. Dude, what the heck? You know, I think I'm going to stop doing so many drugs. And then the drugs were like, well, that's not what I like to hear. See ya. That's sad. That sucks. I mean, I don't know if acid's necessarily super bad for you, but I'm not going to say it's good for you. I don't do it. I wouldn't do it. What else did he do? He probably did other drugs, probably, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know much about him. Okay, guys. Are we getting somewhere? Can't tell. Can't tell yet. I'm still alive. Look, I put this guitar in there. This is the guitar I'm using for my picture. So it could be from this concert that that we're doing this from. Maybe. I don't know. He didn't really die. He's running a 7-Eleven somewhere in Nebraska with Elvis. He was only 53? Golly. Dude, I'm almost 53. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I like it better without the frizzledness. I mean, we'll have to put some in there, but yeah, I already think this looks a lot more like him. But I still need to get his face more shaped like his own face. I've outlived Jerry, says Martha. Imagine someone just goes, yeah, well, you're next. I hope you outlive me. Martha, guys, is pretty freaking cool. She's a very nice person. Or at least she is very good at convincing a guy that she's a nice person. She might actually be a huge piece of crap, but she doesn't seem like it. Where's my black right here? Probably shouldn't breathe so much of this in. New breakthroughs in nanomedicine. They think they cured diabetes. Type 1. Holy cow, dude, that would be insane. Drugs do that to a person. They age you? Yeah, they do. That's what you're talking about. Martha seems very nice in the chat. Yeah. If she seemed unnice in the chat, I probably wouldn't have let her come over here. But she came in here and she said, "This is the coolest place I've ever been in my life." And I was like, okay, now you're just trying to butter me up for something. She didn't actually say that, but but I could tell that's what she wanted to say. Can't tell just, you know, I think it looks a lot more like him now, but I gotta soften up my colors a little bit here. I think we have to wait just a little bit for things to just dry up a little bit, and I won't that way I won't smear things around. I'm liking it a lot more already. Is that hairspray? Hard to fake that sort of niceness. Hey, no, I think she's genuinely nice. I don't know why. I'm not that as nice as her, but hey, people are people, man. It's good to be nice. And am I gonna regret this? I'm probably gonna regret this. Yeah, people are people, and sometimes you're very disappointed to. Yeah, no, screw that. Take that out. You're very disappointed to meet someone, but with shit. Oh, I dropped my phone. Did it crack? It did not. Phew. But with her, yeah, no, she's cool. She's cool. She's cool, man. Renee, it's well deserved. Oh, what did Renee say? Renee said, "Can you make it look a little more like him before you give it to me?" Hold on. She says, "Not sure if it's the overwhelming day I've had or what, but I'm getting increasingly emotional over the fact that this painting is being done for me." Well, you're very generous with your time, so I appreciate it. I appreciate the things that you do here on the channel. So, if you want to cry in the trampoline park, go ahead. But that's just going to make things awkward. So, okay. So, I didn't really wait for it to dry all the way, but I think it's dry enough. Well, no. Guys, the rec center is closed today. I was going to go to a different rec center. And now I don't think I'm going to, because my uncle, I was going to go with him, and he's like, "Nah, I'm scared." And I was like, "What?" Because how I ask people if they want to go to the rec center is I say, "You down to drown?" Because it rhymes. So we'll see. Okay, I'm muting it quite a bit more than I need to. So let me go like this. Mix a little yellow with a little bit of that tan color. And up in there. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like the unrealistic colors, but sometimes it just doesn't work, you know? Sometimes you just gotta take it away. But I think we're gonna try to figure out a way to just have it in there subtly. Oh, that looks a lot more like him now. What are we doing over here? Are we trying to finish this painting quickly? Okay, let's take a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Yeah, get that muted quite a bit, and then we'll come back because, oh yeah, that's better. And then we'll go like this. For this type of, for this painting here, we don't need to do a lot. Okay. Okay, and then we got this nose. I think I still need to do the nose. I mean, we might get it today. Oh, shit. When I'm having trouble with features, it's better for me to take a break, honestly. But sometimes it's hard because I'm like, oh, if I just, oh, maybe if I, you know, and then it just screws up more and more. Maybe if I take some actually just white and just give it a highlight, because in the reference, his nose does have like a sparkle on it. Like he must be like sweating, so he's a bit shiny, you know? And then also up here. What are you, glistening, Jerry? Are you glistening? And then over here on his cheekbone. Okay. Now, we'll put a little bit on his shirt. There we go. Glenn says, Renee, emotions will have their ups and downs at those parks. Oh, man. I do have some super secret work I need to do for Josh that will be coming soon. Maybe that should hold the painting ransom until I finally get that done. Oh, yeah. Actually, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I don't know why, but I totally slipped my mind. Jim says, does that super secret work involve realigning the stars so Josh and my schedule work for him to get here and do that work he wants to? Yeah. Not at all, but that would be nice. We'll figure it out, Jim. All we got to do is neglect our own responsibilities elsewhere and then just work on something that only benefits me. All right, Mr. Garcia, how you like your hair? It's a little better now. A little better now. Not fantastically better yet, but a little better. Okay. Okay. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What, did I use it up already? Let's get some more of this buff color here. Like this. So I like the little red on there, but we're going to redo it, I think. Okay, now someone said they thought the arm was too short. I don't think it is. But let's see. He's got his armpit right here. Okay, I want to do a little bit of the turquoise, which is where I think I used it all up again. Oh, here's a little bit. I'll put that right here. Oh, that's more than I needed. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of yellow in here. Whoops. Just a little bit of yellow right in here. Just to make it a little interesting. And he's got this elbow point that kind of digs back into the arm. That's probably typical of an elbow. I'm going to use just a little bit of purple right here. Just a little bit. And then we're going to go back to the buff color. See you later, glow. Okay. Okay, now the hand sucks so badly. So we're gonna have to spend some time on this bad boy here. I might actually just see. Yeah, I should actually just move the arm down. I should just move it here so you can't see the hand. All right, like, is that angle even right? So here. Okay, something like that. And move back. I'd say it's about right. That's okay. This is a different part. This is a different part of the song. We're gonna move his arm. We're gonna move his arm. We're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna move his arm. Because then we don't have to do his freaking hand. It's easier to paint the guitar than it is to paint the hand. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Get rid of the hand altogether. I'm gonna say that he's, yeah, we're gonna make it so it's down here. Okay, so black. We need black for a shirt. I like that. Okay, so now we have to change that. So we have to. Okay. Squeeze out some more of this buff color. I probably should wipe my hands off. Zell was pushed out away from his face body. His face body. Like that's what it looks like it is, or it's supposed to be. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna make it work. So now that has to go into here a bit. Okay. And that is going to bulge, right? Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to use you as a mirror for a second. Give me 1 second. Just like this. So he's going to be like, oh. I need that to go. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Give me 1 second. We're going to use purple for that. Hold on. What did I do? Like this kind of, right? And he's like, but I'm just gonna say he's doing this. I don't know what his playing style is. So that's okay. Okay, and then this. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't know how it's. Is that like muscle group or whatever, depending on how you're. I would imagine it'd be more like this. Huh. I wish I would have thought of that. Okay, so there's that muscle there. Which, oh yeah, okay. I think we can do that. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just getting a phone call. I'm just gonna put you guys down there for a second. It's Howard. Good. I'm just doing a live on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Sounds good. Don't worry about it. All right. Sounds good. Bye. All right. I'm back. Well, I mean, you could hear me the whole time, but now you can hear me up to my face. Sorry, give me 1 second. There. Oh, you can do that. Now we don't have to worry about trying to get that hand in there. I suck at hands. Anytime I can just not do hands, those are the days I prefer. It's laziness, but I don't care. Whoops. Yeah. Cool. Jim says a lot of people wave one finger at me when I'm driving. What was that? What Renee says, someone chopped it. Hold on. Hands are so hard to paint, and Jerry's hands would pronounce extra difficult with his missing finger. Oh, he had a missing finger. When he was 4 years old, his brother accidentally chopped it off with an axe when they were chopping wood. Wait, which finger is it? It's not his right hand. It should be his left hand. But I can't see that in this picture. Okay, but do I see it in this picture? Wait, which finger is missing? His left hand has all his fingers. Maybe it's the right hand. Maybe it's his middle finger. What? Which one is it? He got 10% off manicures now. And then Martha says, at least it wasn't his left driving finger. Lost his right middle finger. Ah, that's why he holds it like that. Okay. I was like, man, that's like, okay, that's fine though. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, now I have to find a picture of this guitar in color. Okay, so I'm going to do some white here. So this looks like it goes up to about here and goes down like that. I don't know if it's white or what, but and I got into finger painting so I wouldn't have to do all this detail. I could just splatter around some paint and then that would be good. Now I'm trying to make things look kind of more, you know. Okay, now that, okay, let me find a picture in color of his, okay. Jerry Garcia orange guitar. I think it's orange. It's like maple or something, flame maple. This is it. Okay, that's like a dark brown or black. Okay, this should be more of a bronze color, so we're going to add some yellow to that. And, oh, I should have done brown first. Okay. Do I even have any brown paint? I don't even know. I don't even know if I have brown paint, guys. Do I have any brown paint? Why do I have two tape measures in here? I'm always oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. Thought you got into finger painting because you couldn't afford brushes. Yeah, no, that's the actual real reason. I was just making a dumb joke. Oh, another tape measure. And then if you look behind us, oh, I can actually turn this back to normal. So those are the three I just took out of the drawer. Then I also have one there and one there. Is there one on the table as well? There is not. Okay. The guitar was red. This guitar wasn't red. This guitar was orange. And is maple. Very maple-y. But you're probably thinking this guitar was red. We're not painting that guitar. We're doing a different guitar. That way no one can be like, hey, that's my intellectual property. I took that photo. Take that down. That happened to me before, guys. I painted Johnny Cash. And the estate owner was like, excuse me? I don't think so. Or the executor of the estate of the photographer who took the picture was like, take that down or we're suing. I'll sue you. They didn't say that, but they did mean that. They said something about legal action. I said, dude, I'm in Canada. Good luck. I didn't say that. I just said, sorry. I didn't know. And they said, ignorance is not an excuse for breaking the law. And I said, okay, judge. Okay. Okay. Susan, or whatever her name was, I forget. So, okay, Susan, I'm a child. Relax. I didn't know. Where the heck is my freaking yellow ochre? Yellow ochre, are you around? Sorry, guys. Let me just. Oh, I found some more black. We will use that. Okay. Oh, I found some brown. Raw sienna. A little raw sienna for us. Just a little bit. Hey, did anyone watch the latest Just Joshing with Dakota or no? Skip that again. It's a good one. Hilarious. And the last one before that was good too. And the one before that, fantastic. Okay, that's good enough brassy color. Yeah, I kind of miss doing the more loose style. Now I'm like trying to double thinking. What? Second guessing. Double thinking? I don't think that's a thing. I've been double thinking here. Okay. Orange. Let's go with more of this. Oh, what the heck? Where'd that black come from? Where did that come from? There's some black on purpose. Let's see if we can get that down in there. Inch that away. Okay. We know his armpit is in here somewhere, and he's got like this going on down there, whatever. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. And some stripes across his belly. Kind of on the larger side, so he has some definition that we have to get. Okay. Okay, now we need some more black. What? Oh, this is a different picture. I'm like, what? Okay, so he's got a sleeve there. I kind of like how that's like eaten away a little bit, but it's not going to work. So let's put it back. And this goes like this. And his guitar strap is a big guitar strap, so I'm going to go, it's going to be like that. What color is this guitar strap on that guitar? I don't know. Oh no, the pictures have it. Oh, this one has it. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't have it. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go Jerry Garcia playing orange guitar. Oh, well, decided to come on the live to tell us all some news. For some reason. Hello, Hans. What color is the guitar strap? I cannot get a picture of him playing it in color. Only in black and white. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna make it black. Or does anyone know? Does anyone know? Oh my gosh. Martha watched the latest Just Josh and Chakota. I forget about Just Josh and Chakota. Says Don, come on, you gotta watch it. Or listen to it. Just listen to it. You don't gotta watch it. What the hell, Hans? Dang. Well, that sucks. That's weird. You guys were just here. Well, I don't really know what to say to that. Okay. Let me see how that yellow is very transparent. Usually you got to go with like you can paint it white or whatever. But we're going to do it with the dollar yellow. And then we're going to go back over it again. We'll get it all swirly, twirly, whirly. There, doesn't that look way better without his hand there? Yeah, heck yeah. Okay. Hey Hans, do you know what color strap Jerry Garcia had on his maple guitar? Okay, hold on. I'll just ask Google. What color was the strap on Jerry Garcia's Wolf guitar? Dark brown. Oh, here's a picture of him. Oh, it's brown. It's brown. There we go, guys. Brown. And we have a brand that will work without having to mix anything. That Ross, you know, where did I put that? Right here. Right here. So we're going to go like this. So let's see here. That didn't go on super smooth, but I kind of like that look, that kind of loose look. So now I'm going to have to do that other places. But sometimes when you lay some paint, it just looks like a certain, you know? Put a little yellow on there. Give it a little highlight. Sick. Okay. Okay. Here, what I might need to do, let's take some tape. Oh, it didn't rip very long. that is not, I did not paint it initially very straight, so hopefully this will work. Okay, so I'm going to say it's more of a dark brown, but I can't really tell. It looks like a dark brownish. So I have this kind of purpley brown. What color is this called again? It's called Terra Rosa. Again, I didn't put the lid on it, so whoops. So let's go like this. Okay, I'm going to go like this now, up and down, because the frets are up and down. I'm not making that perfect by any means, but somewhere in there, that'll make sense when I do the lines, I think. Okay, we got that. Jerry, let's get your nose. Oh, you know what? That would have been a perfect color. Why did I just wipe it all off? Hold on. This might work. Yeah, I like that better than the green. That's not bad. It's not bad. Jerry. Gerald. What was Jerry Garcia's full name? Okay, I'm going to use a little brush for this because my finger's too big for this. Actually, you know what? I can do it like this, and then I can bring it back. Like this right now. And, oh, I should have actually gone with a little bit of yellow in there. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then that goes down in there. If I make that all part of the shadow, I kind of cheat and it all goes away. So why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? If it looks good, then it looks good. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then that means under the lip. I have to do the same thing under the lip, otherwise it'll look weird. And then he's got like that triangle part of his, like his soul patch, if you will. It's a little darker. So like that. And yeah, something like that. Sure, it might come a little lower. Okay. And then down here, and then here, and like that, something like that, and then like that. I'll take that there. That'll take it away from his face. Maybe. Maybe. What are the crowns on the chat? And above the chat is showing a crown and 75 XP. I clicked on it and showed a list. It's a new thing that YouTube does. It's not important really, but it's just like the more you interact, the more XP points you get, and it gets you absolutely nothing. So it's just for fun. I have 0 XP. The account that I'm going to comment from, yo, I have 0 XP. Whoops, put that wrong. Right, that account right there, which you should subscribe to that. Watch me. Oh, I just got 25 XP. So Martha's got #1 crown because she said Mexican food, Irma. Yeah. I had eggs and toast and dribbled yolk down my shirt. Laughed my ass off. I don't see the crown by my name. Well, it's there. Number one. The more you comment, apparently super chats give you it more. So I get it. I don't care about it. No need to super chat unless you want to. I do appreciate it, but yeah, no, it's dumb. I'm never gonna do anything about those crowns or whatever. Like, it literally means nothing to me. Okay, now the headstock I'm going to say is more of a blackish color. So we'll go peel this away. Look at that nice straight crisp line. There's another nice straight crisp line. Okay. So once I bring this picture back into the foreground, it'll look a lot more like what we're trying to do, right? Obviously what we're trying to do is make a nice picture for the Renacious one. Okay. Let's go with a little bit of purple. I want to do purple because I like using these colors, right? So I want to put a little bit of purple in here, kind of give it a little personality, you know what I mean? I might even put, well, I guess this one, I'll use this as a reference. I might even put a little purple in here. And this is a different guitar, so yeah. So there should be a white line that goes all the way down on either side. That's like on the fretboard, and then white frets all the way down. We will do that, but we will wait till this dries before we tape it up again, because otherwise we're just going to get this brown all smeared and it'll look terrible. It'll look absolutely terrible. Now, I don't think I have blue spray paint, so I think maybe our next session I might get some blue spray paint. I don't think I have any. You know what? Let's go look. Let's go look. There's the truck I wrecked. Okay. Do we have any blue? Green. Any blue up there? I don't see blue. There's red. There's white. There's gold. Yeah, I don't see any blue. Shoot. There's avocado. Is that blue? What is that? No, it's not. Dang it. It's hard for me to see. I'm using you guys as as a periscope kind of, but since I don't have a viewfinder down here, I have to like look in the screen, but it's all high. So let me just make sure. What is that? It is dead. Clear. No, we do not have any. Okay, that's okay. We will do that next time. For now, let's see, how long have we been live for? 2 hours? Go, I have to share all the links. Follow Josh's Instagram. Ah, there we go. It's like a nice day out here, but it looks like it's gonna rain. But it's nice and warm. Okay. Does it have a rocky ending? Yeah, still watching your latest vlog. Well, thanks for watching. It does have a rocky ending. Can you get a deal on that truck because the boxes are... that's funny, yeah. Hot dogs. Martha's gonna have hot dogs because she's not in the mood for cooking. Hot dogs are probably one of the best, like, lazy foods there is. Okay, guys, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna hang out another day. I don't know when exactly, but we'll probably do another. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, dude. Don't even. I needed to do that. Did I not need to do that, or did I need to do that? To me, that looked like I needed to do that. We'll get his likeness. It's like I'm having a little bit of trouble with the nose. A little bit of trouble. A big amount of trouble. Like, I suck at noses. I suck at hands. Suck at faces. I suck at... But I like doing it, you know? I like painting for some reason. I don't know why. I've only been doing it for, well, since 2012. What is that? How many years is that? 13 years? 13 years? 2012 to 2025. That's 13 years. Shut the hell up. That's long. Dude, I'm going to be an old man soon. Okay, now I need to go black up there. You know what I might do? Let me grab a little brush here. I might take a little bit of this because I might get the shape of the nose if I go like... No, I don't think I put it in the right spot. Maybe. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll take a picture and then I'll overlay it digitally to, like, my painting with the reference and see what needs to change. That actually helps a lot. Maybe we'll do that before we go and then we'll figure it out from there. The trick is, though, is to take the picture like nice and straight on. So let me move you out of the way. Okay. And then oh, even having it side by side, I can see. Okay, so then I go to alpha opacity. Okay. Stick it over top. Oh, okay. You know what I might do? I might make this bigger so that I can see better. I only need the face. I only need the face. Oh, I think I might have made... This is hard to do if you want to see what I'm doing. So, see, my painting is the one that's floating around, right? And then, sorry, that won't focus very well. My hands are too close. But I'm basically, hold on, let me hold that a little further away. I'm basically trying to move that into place and make it the same size. I'm using the glasses as a reference, but maybe because it's easier to change the glasses than some of the other details, maybe I should use something else as a reference. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and then I can go to this, see what I need to change, right? Okay, that was at the wrong angle. Aha, that will help a lot. Okay, but I think I had it too big. Okay, so I just gotta play with that until I got it in the right spot, and then I can move things over, and then I can take another picture, and then I can do the same thing again. It's just kind of hard to do that, but it's a good trick to use. I got the... I can do it like this. I like this. Okay, this is closer, so let me try. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Well, let's do this. Okay. This is easier. Because look, the shoulder is not in the exact right place, but it's somewhere in the neighborhood of the right place. Right? It doesn't matter because like we've done our own shit, but see where I made the glasses? I made his face too short. So his nose is basically in the right place now. If I move his mouth down a little bit, right? And his whole beard down. So if I move his beard down to where I have his shadow, and then I can move his face down. See, look how well his eyes line up, dude. Yo, dude. Okay, so I can figure that out. Let's make those changes and then we'll go, because if I don't do this now, I won't be able to do it. Okay. He looks happier in my picture. Yeah, but we need him to look like him, so it doesn't matter if he looks happy. Okay, so if I do this, I can see that where I put my mouth, the top of his actual mouth is out the middle of there. So what I'm going to do, why didn't I do this earlier, guys? Why? Why did you not let me do this earlier? Who told you that it was a good idea to not employ this? Well, truth is I forgot about it. Okay, so we're going to give them lips. We're going to make them pink. So I got red and I got white, okay? This is tricks of the trade. How did I figure out how to do this? You know, I don't remember. There we go. So then we'll make his beard, or his mustache, sorry, come down. Because I think, at least like this. Yeah, I made his nose a little bit too fat, so I'm actually going to bring it back, but his mustache just come down to here. Okay. Bam. Okay. What else? I can take away some of that forehead. Okay. See, and when I said adding that little piece of forehead, that helped a lot. Okay. His eyebrows a little bit too small still, but oh, actually no, it's more so his eye sticks out here a little bit, like that. And then his beard is roughly in the right spot. Then let's see here. Okay, I have this here, which we need to bring down just a little bit. And then right here is where his beard actually needs to stop. Okay, right like that. And so his soul patch actually comes all the way down to here. And this also in real life, his hair could come all the way down to here. The hair is not that important because his hair looks different all the time. Maybe we will do that. We'll keep that in mind that's a thing. Okay, and his sunglasses can come down a little bit. See, now the thing that sucks is like I'm doing all this work, but what if I didn't take the picture in just the right amount of like, you know? So we'll have to play with it until we kind of get it. The other sunglasses is a little off as well. I mean, keep in mind you're gonna expect a little bit of that, right? Because it's like I'm not very good at it. Okay, so also take away that a little bit. Okay, and then so that means that, let's see, I might have to make his body a little bit bigger, which means we'll see. Okay, where this is, right? Really? That's where his he's going to be? Okay, so hold on. Now let me do that again. I'll be sure. Oh no, it's up here. Right here where this is. That makes more sense. Okay, this is where his neck's going to be. And so his hair comes all the way down there. So the people who can just paint or draw and they're just all good at it, yeah, I need to practice a lot more. And that's okay. And then we want to go get a little bit of purple because we want to do his shadow. It's going to be right here. All right. Okay. And then now I have the, okay. Oh, where do I have my, because this is that's a different thing. Okay, where do I have that? Master capture. Here we go. Here's my reference photo. So his shoulder and shit, I shouldn't have actually referenced that shoulder when I was doing that and whatever. I think it'll be fine. Like, I'll take another picture, but that's because I made my own. Give me 1 second. I got another phone call here. It's Howard. Yeah. $6 inches? Oh, 3'6". Okay. Yeah, it is too big. Uh, 3 foot by, yeah, kind of. Okay, wait. You said 3'6" by what? By 5? Yeah, it's probably too big. Yeah, and then also too small the other way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm back, guys. Wait a minute. Did someone give me a super chat just to not bother Josh? Hey, thank you, Jules. I could never stop once I started painting. Oh no, just finished the painting and then you were done. Thank you so freaking much, Josh. It will be such an honor to have one of your original paintings in my home. You're welcome. Okay, we're going to take another snapshot here and take it from further back. Snap. I'm not quite seeing it here, right? But that's okay. We're going to go like this. We're going to go KineMaster Capture. We're going to go like that. Bam. We're going to take this. Like that. Okay. And we're going to go bam. Layer, media, camera. That. We're going to crop it because we don't need all that stuff. It's easier to line things up. If we don't have all that random sheesh. Bam. Okay. Then we're going to go like that maybe. We're going to go alpha opacity. Okay. So let's see if I can get that. Guys, I think we're already on our way to success here. Okay, I have to make it a little bit smaller. Oh, I forgot to do the nose. Right. Sorry, guys. I know this part's kind of boring, but I just want to make sure this is actually going to be good. I'm going to do this. Turn it up a little bit so it's easier. This would be easier if I did this on a computer, but not really. Whoops. Computer literate. I'm going to take another photo, see if I can do this better. Now I got in the right spot. What? Hold on a second. Why is this so this one? Oh, I guess it is. I think I made this whole body too small. Okay. Okay, we'll figure this out, guys. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Now I know how Trump and Charlie feel. Who are they? Or who's Charlie? Oh, and now I am number one. Oh, number one XP. Now I know how Trump and Charlie. Oh, I get it. I don't know who Charlie is, but okay. So actually, now that I'm getting the proportions right, the arm is too small. But we're not just yet. We're gonna go a little bit less lip here. I'm going to go there. this. Oh, oops. Really? No way. The beard has to come all the way down to here. See, the eye doesn't see everything. Okay. Now that I have the different body on there, that's, I'll change this a little bit. And we are going to go here. Here. That's where that sleeve is going to go. I think. Okay. So now I have to make his hair bigger. Needs bigger hair, man. Wow, it like goes all the way up to here. I have the sleeve almost in the right spot. Oh, that's the wrong black. That's the wrong black. I was wondering why it sucked. Where did I put that? There we go. Yeah, so this is a lot of... Well, I didn't actually have to do this with the Aussie painting. When it's straight on, it's easier for me. But oftentimes I'll just be like, huh? How do you do that? Yeah, so this that goes down in here. Dang it, so we're going to get rid of our freaking guitar now. Because our guitar is going to be too small now. Should I have just shrunk his head? Oh well. Okay, let me take another snapshot. Hopefully I take one nice and straight. Okay. Is there no more comments going on? I figured this is kind of boring, so maybe I should answer a question if anyone has any, but if no one's asking anything, I guess it don't matter. Dang it. My guitar's in the wrong spot. It's too small. But I don't care if it's in the wrong spot. I can just make it, I can make it so that he's just playing it higher. That's part doesn't matter. I still don't have this lined up just yet. Or maybe it will matter. I don't know. I'm gonna take another picture. I don't think that one's working. Every bit of change makes a difference. Kind of looks like Lenny Kravitz, which is not what we want. take out videos that I put on YouTube. Because again, it's ahem. Josh, do you have a brother between you and Dakota? No, I do not. Oh, there's lots of comments. Sorry, this just stopped giving me comments. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right here. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit because my back is hurting me for some reason. Okay. As a fish fan, you like fish. The guy talking about the anxiety of trying to get Aussie tickets made me laugh. Rookie. Yeah, well. Who was the guy you were chatting with who made it to Aussie's concert? It was interesting. So that was a salesperson from a different gallery I was in. He was actually in my video. Oh, I don't know what I would have called the Stickman art show that I did a video of. Where I was at that tattoo shop. It was that guy who I'd meet in the parking lot when I show up to the tattoo. Trying to get this just so. Oh. I might have gotten that just wrong there. I know better than to suggest you paint anyone from Fish. Yeah, I don't even know what any of them look like. I just know that their music is terrible. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. We will get there. We'll probably pick this up again later, like another time, but I just want to get just the basic size of everything down. I think we can keep the guitar because it's relatively in the same spot. I think we just might have to go a little bit thicker on the fretboard by a tad and a little bit bigger on the headstock. It's not lining up at all, but I think just a little sliver. And if it doesn't look good, then, well, you know what they say about starting over. Screw that. All right, and then we'll do the white on top of that. I'm just going to go a little bit thicker. I like that better. Oh, that's a little globby, but that's okay if it's a little globby. Josh, are you being like Dakota and the Johnny Cash painting? LOL. Dude, that painting sucks. That painting sucks. I don't care if he's my brother. That terrible. That painting was terrible. I'm just adding in so I can have my own reference. Whether we keep it or not, I don't know. Donny Osmond, who's that? Oh. Well, where I have his arm here, my reference, it actually goes all the way to his guitar strap, or guitar, the neck. I guess that doesn't make sense. His hand had it there. I guess he's doing something else. Okay, well, oh well. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Maybe we'll do a bunch more, but I'm gonna do one now. I wanted to do one of him doing like playing the guitar because stay here because the phone is dead. I have it plugged in because the phone is dead. I have it plugged in. We'll continue this later. I don't know if anyone, but yeah, the phone died. As I was saying that having the guitar is more interesting. The guitar is more interesting. So we will continue this another day.